Hey fourth graders, it's Mrs. Sherry. Welcome to my home. Obviously we are not in the gym and I wish I could teach you in person like normal, but we're trying to be safe and we're gonna make the best of this. Make sure you're washing your hands, make sure you're getting plenty of rest, make sure you're drinking lots of water. You know the drill. I'm gonna take you through what we would normally do in gym class, and then I'm just gonna give you some other options so that you can be active in the situation that you're in. So if you can go outside, I'll talk about that. If you're stuck inside, I'll talk about that too. In order for you to complete done, I need you to get at least 20 minutes of activity. That's the guideline. Obviously, I want you to get more activity than 20 minutes every day, but that's the minimum requirement so that you can click done under your at-home e-learning assignments for PE today. We're gonna go ahead and get started with our normal warm-up, just like we always do. We're gonna go up on our toes, reach up to the sky, feel like you're pulling your hands toward the sky, your toes are in the ground, getting a stretch through your arms, abdominal muscles and legs. From there, we're gonna go into our fast feet. You gotta get up on your toes, you gotta go as fast as you can, and I want you to try to do that for at least 30 seconds. You should feel your heart rate go up. Then I want you to go into a toe touch. You should feel a good stretch in the back of your legs and your hamstrings. Don't bend your knees, go down as far as you can, even if it's right here, and eventually that flexibility will come. From there, I want you to do your arm circles. You're stretching out your arms, your back, getting everything nice and loose. You can do little ones, you can go backwards, anything to do to get that warm up in. From here, windmills, crossing over your midline, right to left, coming up every single time, left to right. Any exercise I'm showing you, I want you to do for at least 30 seconds or maybe count to 20. From there, from your windmills, I want you to go into a squat. We've been working on these in class. So your legs are about shoulder width apart. My shoulders are here, so if I just follow on down, that's how far apart I want your feet. You're gonna put your arms out and you're gonna pretend to sit in a chair that's not there, and you're gonna pop up. So from the side, it looks like this. Sit down, pop up. I want you to do, again, at least 10 or 20, or you can go down in your squat and hold for that many seconds. Doesn't matter to me. We're gonna go into our jumping jacks. Remember, 2 positions. Straight down like a pencil, up like a triangle. Repeat after me. You guys are my 4th graders, so you should know how to do jumping jacks at this point. We talk about that a lot in class. From there, we're gonna go into our downward dog, basic yoga position. It's a great stretch. Again, feet are shoulder width apart. You're bending down so that you look like a triangle, pushing your head between your arms. You're gonna hold that, and from there, we're gonna walk out into the plank. We've been practicing our plank. You guys know what that plank looks like. You got to keep your body flat. You don't want your bottom to go up in the air like a mountain, and you don't want to sink. So I'm keeping my hands right underneath my shoulders. My body is flat. If I feel my bottom going up like this, that's not correct. If I feel my legs sinking, that's not correct. Nice and straight. Try to hold that. Now, if you would rather go on your forearms, you can do that too. Hold that position. Again, 30 seconds. If you can go longer than that, great. If you want to try to challenge yourself, we don't do these often, but I want you to try some push-ups. So again, plank position, hands right underneath those shoulders. A regular push-up looks like this. A modified push-up is putting your knees on the ground, keeping your back flat, go down, go up. Once you're done with those push-ups, we have been working on running. We've got a mile run planned for May. My 4th graders have to run a mile. Most of you know, I've been telling you this for a long time. It's gonna take many of you about 8 minutes. Some will go slower, some will go faster. We have been working up, increasing our time. We're up to 6 minutes now. We started with 2 minutes. Now we're up to running for 6 minutes. If you can go outside, if you have a nice sidewalk, if you live in a neighborhood, if you're by the trail, I would love for you somehow, some way to go outside and try to run for 6 minutes. Obviously you need permission. Don't go outside if you're not supposed to. If you're stuck inside, then you can try something different. If you have a way to time yourself, you can try to run in place, but that's probably gonna get kind of boring. Maybe you have a basement, or maybe you have a path in your house that you could run. Obviously do not run in your house if you can't, or if you're gonna break stuff. But if you have to, just run in place. Now, if it gets too boring and it's really difficult to run for 6 minutes, you could do intervals. So you could run for like a minute, then you could rest. Run for a minute, then you could rest. You could try to do that 6 times. Okay, so the goal is 20 minutes for a completed PE assignment. If you do everything we just did and you repeat that 2 or 3 times, you're definitely going to be at that 20-minute mark. Now, if you don't feel like doing this, maybe you just want to do the warm-up, maybe you would rather do something else. Maybe you're a kid that's in dance. Maybe you want to practice your dance routine over and over again. Anything you can do to get your heart rate up, stretch your muscles, and sweat, that makes me happy. I just need to make sure that you're moving your body. Again, I want you to move your body every single day. But for PE, I need at least 20 minutes of really good, hard exercise when your heart rate's up, you're breathing kind of heavy, and you're moving your body. Once you're finished with all of this, remember to click done on your assignment chart. And again, if you can go outside, if you have permission, if you have the kind of house or apartment where you can play, I would much rather you go outside and get some fresh air and move your body there. If you can ride your bike, jump rope, play on a swing set, play basketball, play tag, anything that you can do to move your body, Mrs. Sherry's happy. So again, remember, move every single day, eat good food if you can, please. Drink lots of water, it's the best thing you can do. Get lots of sleep and wash your hands. I hope you guys are doing okay. I miss seeing you. Hopefully I will see you soon. Take care.